Today is March the 4th, and it is about 4:25 p.m. And there have been a couple of questions after the last video. So Eve is going to answer a few of those about what is a fragment personality. There was a question asking if there are other leaders besides Putin who are fragment personalities, and if she would talk a little bit about the president of Ukraine. So I don't think this is going to be very long, but let's go ahead and do it and get it out of the way. Yes. We would like, first of all, to explain a little bit about fragment personalities. Now, a fragment personality is someone who has incarnated to deeply explore a particular concept. And so there are certain types of emotions that they will not necessarily need. And there are experiences that they will not look to have because they are specifically exploring one particular concept, such as fear, power, compassion, well, etc. You know, you can name how many different concepts there are. So we also wish you to understand that although the most well-known of the fragment personalities are often considered to be violent or authoritarian or whatever, this is not necessarily true. You, of course, have fragments in politics, most notably, of course, Putin and Trump, and also the presidents of North Korea, Thailand, and many others. As far as the president of the Ukraine is concerned, you know, if you wish to know about him, there's plenty you can read anywhere about his background. But we would say he is a full personality, and he very much represents who he truly is. He is an intelligent and compassionate man. He cares about his country. He cares about his countrymen, and he is attempting to shorten this aggression that is currently taking place. Now, many other fragment personalities that you may be aware of are, again, in your terms, not particularly nice people. They may be psychopaths or sociopaths. They may be serial killers and people of that ilk. But also, you will have fragment personalities who are very caring and compassionate. Perhaps their concern is philanthropy. And so they may tend to either be born into extremely rich families or seem as if their one concern is that of raising money because their desire will be to pass this money on to, in your terms, do good. Now, many fragment personalities do not live in the physical for a very long period of time. If they have a particular thing they wish to explore, and once they have done that to their satisfaction, then they choose to leave the physical. Additionally, we would say to you that sometimes it's difficult to tell if someone is a fragment personality. You may think that they are. You may say, oh, this person exhibits all the behaviors of someone who does not have all of the human feelings and emotions, doesn't act the way most humans do. But you see, this does not necessarily mean this person is a fragment. It could be that due to the choices they have made as they have come to maturity, they have become embroiled in a particular sense. They may, for example, be mm, someone who has amassed a great deal of money and fritters it away. They only party or do drugs or buy outrageous things such as extremely expensive cars, and they seem to be involved only in self-gratification. But this does not mean that they are a fragment who has come into the physical purely to explore self-gratification. Indeed, it may just be that as they have made choices throughout their life, this has been the culmination, and this is a learning experience for them. So we hope this answers the question about fragment personalities. So we are going to cut this short right here. We feel there's not a great deal more to say at this point in time, and we have other topics that we wish to discuss that we have been putting on the back burner, so to speak, and we wish to pick these up. So we wish you a fond good evening.